We begin this evening with new reporting about former President Trump and the way he dealt with sensitive information shortly after he left office. The New York Times with new reporting that Trump shared apparently classified information about American nuclear submarines with an Australian businessman who happened to be at Mar-a-Lago. That's according to two people familiar with the matter. It comes after the former president's legal team asked the judge in the classified documents case to postpone that trial until after the election. And Trump's lawyers are scrambling to delay or throw out completely at least 3 other cases against him. His legal team has filed motions to dismiss the New York hush money case and the Washington, D.C. election interference case. The cover page for the D.C. motion says that the former president is arguing for presidential immunity. But for fact's sake, and at this point, I'd like to get $1 every time I say that, I would be really rich. Presidents of the United States do not get immunity for trying to overturn an election. And Trump's lawyers know that. You know who else does? Mitch McConnell. He basically said so after Trump's second impeachment. Watch this.
President Trump is still liable for everything he did while he was in office as an ordinary citizen. Unless the statute of limitations is run, still liable for everything he did while he was in office. Didn't get away with anything yet. We have a criminal justice system in this country. We have civil litigation. And former presidents are not immune from being accountable by either one.
Meanwhile, it was day 4 of Donald Trump's New York civil fraud trial. A former Trump Organization executive testified under oath that Donald Trump himself had the final sign-off on financial documents. One statement in evidence included a handwritten note that said, quote, DJT to get final review. That is Donald John Trump. Trump's legal team is expected to file for a stay pending appeal in that case tomorrow morning. And finally, the judge in Georgia's RICO case has declined to dismiss the charges against Sidney Powell. This as DA Fani Willis is seeking the testimony for 6 out-of-state witnesses in the upcoming trial of Powell and Ken Chesebro.
You know, every time I think about this case, always think about how big and sprawling it is and what it means here. I think there are good aspects and bad aspects. Is everything, including out-of-state conduct, is ascribed to everyone. So she wants, especially even these witnesses who will talk about Arizona and Pennsylvania as well as Georgia. She wants that.